New tonight, well-known police chief Mike Reynolds has died.
Reynolds was the chief of police for the Poarch Band of Creek Indians, but he served in many other positions and touched a lot of lives throughout his career. Fox 2 News' Shelby Myers now joining us from the Breaking News Center with more on this story.
Shelby, you spoke with another police chief who knew Reynolds.
Yeah, I did, Lenise and Byron. Current Chickasaw Police Chief Chris McLean tells me he knew Chief Mike Reynolds very well. The two worked together, and they were also friends.
It's come to a shock to all within the law enforcement community.
Mike Reynolds, chief of police for the Poarch Band of Creek Indians, died of a heart attack today. Tribal Chair and CEO Stephanie Bryan delivering the sad news. She said in a statement, quote, "Mike became the tribe's chief of police in 2016, and he brought his commitment to community-oriented law enforcement to our own Poarch community. During his years at Poarch, Mike worked tirelessly to ensure the public safety of our community, where he forged deep connections with countless tribal members and our neighbors." Reynolds was in his late 50s and had been in law enforcement for more than 35 years. Current Chickasaw Chief of Police Chris McLean met Reynolds when the pair worked at the Mobile County Sheriff's Office. He says Reynolds was a soundboard for him and gave him the encouragement to take on the role as police chief in 2011.
I really wasn't quite sure if I wanted to take the job. I wasn't sure if I was ready for it. And so I had a meeting with Mike and we sat down and he convinced me that this was the path that I needed to take.
McLean says Reynolds was respected and nearly everyone in law enforcement wanted to work for him.
Mike was a leader that you knew was going to take care of you, that you knew was going to make the right decisions for the right reasons, and that everything that was done was for the betterment of the community and for his officers.
Reynolds served as a military policeman in the Army before becoming a captain with MCSO. He was chief of police for Chickasaw before taking the job as police chief for the Poarch Band of Creek Indians. Today, law enforcement in Mobile and Baldwin counties escorted Reynolds' body from the hospital to a funeral home in Mobile County. And Reynolds' funeral arrangements are still being worked out. At the Breaking News Center tonight, Shelby Myers, Fox 10 News.